During this video it is going to explain how to reference a book and journal to put into an assignment. It will be broken down into sections to make it easier to follow. Here is a referencing line for a book. To reference a book, all these sections of information must be accessible. Here is an example of a book to reference. On the front cover, the authors' names are accessible. The order they are on the front of the book is the order they are put into the reference. Follow the pattern at the top to fill in the information. The last name is written first, followed by a comma, followed by the first name, initial, followed by a full stop, followed by their second initial. The end of the name is followed by a full stop and comma, and the same process is followed for the next author. Between the second and third author, there is an and sign, and it shows it's the last person. On the inside page, the information still required will all be together. In brackets goes the year it was published, followed by a full stop, and the name of the book, which is written in italics. This is followed by the place the book was published, followed by a colon, and the publisher of the book, and then finished with a full stop. When all the referencing information is placed together, it will look like this. This reference is now ready to go into the end of an assignment for future use. If the reference goes over one line, then it should be tabbed in to show that it's part of the same reference to make it clearer to read. Now we will look at referencing a journal. To be able to reference a journal, the full journal needs to be accessible. The majority of the information will be accessible on the first page of the journal. Just the same as a book, the name of the author goes the first of a reference list. The order is last name, comma, space, first name initial, comma, space, middle initial if they have one, followed by a full stop. If there is more than one author, then following the full stop is a comma, then a space, and then a sign, an and sign, followed by a space, and the same process is followed. The next part of the reference is the date and the article title. The year goes in brackets followed by a full stop, then a space, then the title of the article. This needs to be exactly as it appears on the journal. This is followed by a full stop. The final part of the reference is the journal name and page number. The journal title should be written in italics in the same way it appears on the journal. This is followed by the page numbers of the first and last page. When all this information is put together, the reference will look like this. When written in the reference list, it should be in alphabetical order with the second and third line tabbed in.